Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. To throw, it's Jackson. Defense is coming after him. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow off the play.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. There's contact on the throw. The catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He finds some space. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
It's a shotgun run call. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Quarterback takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Short pass finds the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
How about that? Receiver.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First and 10 now for the offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll run it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up to scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Arkansas offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Try and muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. They still can't corral the quarterback. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Clark. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks more than enough for a first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Harbor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's how you finish a play.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the Razorbacks have first and 10 here. Looking for a man. Caught quickly. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Quick throw to his receiver. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive go to work at the 44.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. It is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
To the air, it's Jackson. He's running out of time here. Dump off caught by the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
South Carolina, 14, Arkansas.
Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Looking to throw it on first down. Over the middle, it's Clark. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains of that incompletion. They'll give it to the running back. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Barber. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, South Carolina. Great connection there for 6 points. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him. He's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're...
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that can distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. There's a great example of it there.
Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Throwing up, play action. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop, and it's a big play. 1-1.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Jackson. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
They failed to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The Gamecocks will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Jackson. It's an out route, the catch made. Receiver brought down for a short pitch and catch. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
1st down, they're going to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Off the play fake on 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
That's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
So they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Arkansas offense will take over.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Jackson. The sure hands. It's Anthony. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Arkansas Razorback.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now in the fourth quarter.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! Continues to fight for yards. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. He's swarmed by the defense.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
This offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
On the move now. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Looked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Past the 40. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.